Hello Giants fans, welcome to Giants Baseball 101. I'm Gabe Vaughn, your host. The Giants beat the Brewers 3-1 today. It was on a really good 7-inning outing by Logan Webb. He pitched 7 innings just to take it to the back end of the bullpen. Tyler Rogers and Camilo Doval, who both pitched a scoreless inning. And Rogers, let me say that I know I've just made a lot of comments about the saves that he's blown and stuff this year, but really, if you look at it, right now for today, he just sits with a 2.00 ERA, and I honestly think that's too good to be ignored in Rogers. Yeah, it matters when you give up runs, and yes, it matters how you perform with runners on base, and there have been a few kind of bad games for him this year, but I think overall the number he's posting, it's 2.00. He's just overall been a very dependable late inning reliever, and I think too that if the starters are able to pitch deep into the game, he'll be able to get his work in just a lot more often when in those critical situations. So you're not just seeing him pitch, or you're not seeing him pitch a significant number of his outings where the game's already gotten away from the Giants, or else like they're behind and they don't end up coming back. But I think really he's capable of this, and he is a star reliever in the long run, and just based on his ERA, I think we can expect that if he gets to pitch in a lot more situations like today, it's gonna be good. I think he was destined to be a good pitcher in the long run based on his delivery and how he was able to make it work and all that. The lead he was protecting was on Mitch Haniger's 2-run home run in the top of the 8th. The Giants were just they got 1 run on a sacrifice fly, and it might have been the 4th inning, which it's a good thing because, you know, Michael Conforto was able to put the ball in play. It's a really good thing to put the ball in play when you need to. I mean, you can use that anytime, and I wouldn't discount that. I don't know how much that ability to sometimes just hit into those productive outs over the course of a year, I don't know how much that adds up to, but it's definitely going to be something, even if it wouldn't add up to a whole ton of runs. In the long run, it's sometimes just a few at the right moment that it can turn the outcomes of certain games. So I wouldn't. I think the Giants getting the bat on the ball and hanging in there, it was good today. And then the 8th, Mitch Haniger stepped up and hit that 2-run home run. I guess he's recently been activated off the injured list, although I don't know what day it was, but it's good to see he can still hit for power. I don't know that was just a given thing, like it really never is with an injured player, and the Giants have had their history of struggles with players who they're supposed to be performing, but you know, they get injured, maybe that hinders their performance. In a way, you gotta make an excuse for them, but in a way, you just gotta say this is really negatively affecting the Giants as a team. But Haniger, he hit a home run today. That's good. It's what we need to see. And it seems like every day somebody is hitting a home run for the Giants. That's a really good thing. So they've won just the majority of games this week. They've taken 3 so far against the Brewers, and it's really, now we're at a point where the Giants don't have to talk about, I'm talking about the media here, so don't worry. The Giants media doesn't have to talk about who's going to get inducted into the Hall of Fame to keep you guys' attention. No, it's that they're winning, and that's what we're seeing right now. The Giants have just climbed ahead. They're 27 wins and 25 losses, so if they can just keep it going, that's going to be great. Alex Cobb is going to take the mound for the Giants tomorrow, and that's just, I really don't have a too significant doubt that the Giants are going to take this final game here. I wouldn't. I know you can sometimes say that and then get disappointed, but Cobb has been really good for the Giants this year. I think just he's on the mound just at the right time for them when they're on a hot streak and all that. And I think that it's all going to be great. So yeah, they just need to kind of keep this thing going here, to keep rolling for as long as they can, because there are wins to be picked up. Thank you for watching. This has been Giants Baseball 101. Please subscribe if you haven't. Also, please leave your questions and comments. You know where to do it. I'll see you next time on Giants Baseball 101.